Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes. Thank you very much, Prabhuji, and all of devotees who already joined the Zoom session this morning. So thank you very much for the opportunity so that I can share something for the Japa talk today for benefit of all of us. Om Jnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamini Namini Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivasari Gaur Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So before we begin our session today, Japa talk, I'm requesting all of you, if possible, you can open the camera. If not possible, then it's okay. So that I also can have your darshan. It's very nice. I feel very personal if you can open the video, because generally at 7:20 we have a darshanarati. So now we have darshanarati in Zoom. so so let's begin by reading Prabhupada's class. One time Prabhupada gave class in London, 22nd August 1973. So he said that just like we go to school, yes, we go to school. We send our children to go to school. Why? To save him from suffering, to get education. If my son does not get education, he will suffer in the future. So everybody will go to school for getting education, for getting knowledge, because by having knowledge, you can do everything. You can perfect yourself. We can perfect ourselves by having knowledge. And in Sanskrit, this knowledge is called Vidya, spiritual knowledge. And we are falling down to this material world because Vidya, because we are in darkness. So if someone not having knowledge, so he live in darkness. Suppose that I turn off my lamp in this room, then I'm in darkness. I cannot see anything. But when we turn on the lamp, we can see clearly anything. Therefore, if we have knowledge, we can see anything clear. And this knowledge is given by spiritual master. Agyana timirandhasya jnanam janashalakaya. Chakshurunmilitam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. So therefore, the first step to improve our chanting is actually to listen regularly to the spiritual master or to the saintly person, sadhu. So if we are hearing from them regularly, then we can see everything clear. Punya Shravana Kirtana, one will become punya, pious. His consciousness will be lift up in the mode of sattva gun, in the mode of goodness. So when one is situated in the mode of goodness, sattvat sanjayati jnanam, then he can understand gradually the spiritual knowledge vidya. Then he can improve his chanting. So that is the first step. And this spiritual knowledge is divided into three subject matter. In Sanskrit, it's called Sambandha, Abhidya, and Prayojana. So Sambandha is the knowledge of our identity. Who am I? It's spiritual knowledge is begin by understanding ourselves. When we can understand ourselves, we can realize ourselves is not this body but the soul. It's called self-realization. Then we can understand who is the Supreme Lord, like that, in short. And Abhidaya is the process how the soul is connecting to the Supreme Lord, Krishna. So when we are doing japa like this, we are we are connecting ourselves to the Lord. We are performing this process. Then the goal of the process is prayojana or Krishna Prema, love of Godhead. So when we are chanting Hare Krishna, the goal is actually to develop love for Krishna. Therefore, we are chanting. But this chanting cannot be strong, this process cannot be strong if we are not having a strong sambandha or strong understanding about who am I, about who we are. Therefore, our sambandha, so we should hearing from sadhu, we should hearing from saintly person. From them, from hearing from them, we can get purified, our consciousness is purified, then we can chant better. So that is in short. This is the practical tips for all of us to improve our chanting. I call it 3P: posture, pronunciation, and prayer. This is very simple. And first thing is posture. Someone chant japa, he may be sitting, he may be standing, he may be walking, and that's okay. But the best thing if you can do is you sit down properly and make sure that your back is straight like this. Just like how many of you listen to Prabhupada recording when he's chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Shri Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Sit properly. That, why Prabhupada told? Because it is very important. Sit properly. If you sit like this, you'll be sleepy. Sit like this. So therefore, once it's straight, make sure the back is straight. Whether you are sit down or standing or you're walking, posture is very important. Health is very important. Health, then chanting, then serving, then comes for reading. That's what Prabhupada told us. Therefore, you cannot compromise your health if you want to have good chanting. And it's begin by ahara nidra. Eating, sleeping should be regulated to have good chanting. So taking care of the body is not something material for the devotee's life. It is spiritual life also because we use the body for Krishna. Suppose that I'm sick. Now it's very cold here in India. It is my second visit to India. So my friend from Bali, I came with my friend and he's so sick. So he just sleep like this, cannot chanting properly. So that's the example. Say we are sick, we cannot chant properly. But if we are healthy, we can chant properly. So we can taking care of our health by eating and sleeping properly. If we are eating and sleeping properly, means we will have a good habit. When we have good habit, we can control our mind and senses. When we can control our mind and senses, then we are purified. When we are purified, then we can feel Krishna's presence in our chanting. Srila Prabhupada says in the Srimad Bhagavatam also that one can see Krishna on the page of Srimad Bhagavatam if one have pure mind. One cannot have pure mind if the habit is contaminated. And if the habit is contaminated means his eating, sleeping, mating, and defending also contaminated. So if we want to become Krishna conscious, they can start by eating and sleeping properly. Therefore, we should eating prasad. We should honor prasad every day. That will improve our chanting. Eat properly, not less, not too much. So everybody has a different capacity in serving prasad. So don't take too much, don't take too less. So like that. Okay. First, we should hearing from saintly person regularly. And the second, we should serve prasadam properly. Then we can maintain our health. Then we can sit down properly, back straight. So this is healthy man is like this. Just like a yogi who are doing meditation in Himalaya, they will straight like this, sitting down and sitting down like this. Sit properly, hours by hours by hours by hours. They maintain their life by performing yama, niyama, asana, and pranayama just to maintain the health properly so that they can concentrate. Similarly, devotees also should taking care the body, taking care eating and sleeping to maintain the health, so that when he chanting, he can concentrate properly. Therefore, posture is very important to help us concentrate on the holy name. And the second one is the pronunciation. So pronunciation must be very clear. 16 holy name in the one Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So like
Prabhuji,
that.
sharing is lost. Your sharing is lost.
Oh, screen. Sharing screen?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, yes. It is the same, no? So I don't need to share the screen again. It's like this. This posture and pronunciation. Second one. And the third one, sorry. The third one is prayer. When we chant, we should pray for Krishna. So the meaning of the Mahamantra actually, oh, the internal energy of Krishna, oh Krishna, please engage me in your service. So we are praying for service for Krishna. This is the goal of the chanting. So people can always engage themselves in serving Krishna because he chant properly. Then Krishna gives chance for them. Bhaktya Sanjeta Bhaktya. If we are sincerely serving Krishna, the result is our interest in serving Krishna is increasing. One time, one devotee asked Prabhupada, Prabhupada, what is the result of chanting? You will chant more. What is the result of service, of performing service? You will service more. And I have one experience when the devotees, one sannyasi came here, one devotee is asking, Maharaj, how can we know that our chanting is getting better? Your chanting is getting better. Start from 17. Because if we just chanting on 16, it means the orientation is just to fulfilling the vow. That's very interesting answer. Yeah. If you want to know whether you are good chanting or not, it start from 17, 18, 19. For new devotee, maybe it's very difficult. We can start by 1, 2, or 3. But if we have a time, we can chant more. But anyway, whether minimum is 16. But this 16 should be followed by the proper attitude. And the attitude is the pray. When we chant, we pray. So that Krishna give us chance to engage ourselves. Bhaktya Shruta Grihitaya. Bhagavatam says, when we come to the holy dham, when we come to visit the holy places, two things it's required. One is called bhakti, one is do some service there in the holy places. Suppose that we are coming to the temple, we should engage ourselves in some service, Shruta Grihitaya, and we should hearing. So hearing Japa and hearing Kirtan, hearing Krishna Katha is very, very important because that is the purpose of our chanting. Yes. Okay. The first one that we have discussed today is that if we want to improve our chanting, we should hearing regularly from saintly person. Make sure that we know the person. It's not that you take one class, then you hearing, take class, one hearing. Of course, if you are listening from ISKCON devotee, that's fine. So like that. Make sure that we listen properly. The best thing is always listen to Prabhupada class every day. Just like in the YouTube, we have a Vani Media. Very short class of Prabhupada, 7 minutes, then 7 minutes. This is very important. And in my Bali, Indonesia, I am asking how many of you listen to Prabhupada regularly? It's very few. At the same time, we are the member of ISKCON. We are Prabhupada's follower, means we should listen from him regularly, every day. Even 7 minutes is very meaningful because we get association from pure devotee like Prabhupada. So our first duty, if we want to improve our chanting, is to listen to Prabhupada every day. Then we can listen to another devotees. That will be the best choice. And second is that we should maintaining our health, maintaining eating and sleeping properly if we want to improve our chanting. Then if we chant better, we will always engage ourselves in serving Krishna. Okay, Prabhupada Mataji, I think that's enough. It's maybe quick and very short, but that's what I'm preparing for the devotees. Hopefully, everyone can understand and practice properly. This one, I'm still practicing. I'm not expert in it, but trying. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Prabhuji, for such a wonderful talk. So,
We have session for question and answer, or we can.
yes, Prabhuji, yes. So if anyone has questions, they can unmute themselves and ask, or otherwise they can put their question in chat window.
Actually, I'm learning in English, Prabhu, but somehow Sri Gaur Prabhu pushed me to do it.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu.
Miss
Satyajit
Satyajit.
Gupta, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, I would like to know how your fathers has brought you up such a nice devotee. Give some insight in that also.
Yeah. My father never angry at me at all. He only angry at me once in my life, once when I was kid. because on that time my father is worshipping his Shila, Shalagram Shila Gopal, and I'm crying so loudly, disturbing. And he take me to the toilet and he want to put me out in the box of the water. Just like this. Only once my father angry at me, but that's only once. When I can say that samskara, he did all the samskara, Vaishnava samskara for me, then I can see the difference. So as a grihastas or a householder, samskara is very, very important for us, especially we start from Vivaha, Garbhadana and everything. Only Karna Veda, my father is not giving me, but the rest of it, he always do for me. So that I can say, I can grow up like this because of the mercy of my father, because of my father gives all the samskara for me. Just chanting Hare Krishna is not enough. So we need other engagement also. Therefore, acharyas like Gopal Bhatta Goswami is giving us this samskara for all the grihastas. We must follow. My father followed.
Thank you.
All the grihastas devotees of my father who was not performing samskara, I can see the difference. So this is gift for me. Therefore, I am very grateful to my father.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna.
Although I am one child. Any other devotees?
Gadadhar Prana Prabhu, thank you very much. Your
Yes,
talk
Vikas
was
Prabhu.
really very deep, very insightful, very simple, and it touched upon the important points. It was very good, very nice.
Mhm.
And I know you are busy, like till yesterday evening, you were busy attending the sessions of GBC College, and you are not at your hometown. You're traveling, but then also, you took up so much of time preparing and presenting with some slides so nicely. Also taking care of Sudama Gopal Prabhu. So we are very, very thankful to you, Prabhuji.
Prabhuji,
Prabhu.
Prabhu, I
Yes,
have one question.
Yes, yes.
Kapil
Yes,
Prabhu.
yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dhanot Pranam. Very nice lecture, Prabhuji. Okay, Prabhuji, I see that you are from Bali, place called Bali, Indonesia.
Yes.
Although I've never visited that place, but I've heard a lot about it.
Huh.
And, especially all the other things, that people go there and, do all the nonsense there.
Yes, yes.
And then you are doing the preaching there in ISKCON and, place there. So, how difficult or how easy it is, or when you see a lot of things which you don't like or you don't, this thing, how do you react, or why, or how do you do preaching in such difficult places like Bali, is my question.
How do I preaching? I
Because
cannot
people don't
explain
follow
that.
the traditions there, right? They will not wear clothes also, and they
Ah.
will come there for all the material enjoyment, right? That is my question. So there is a
For
very tough
this,
place to be in. Yeah.
for this, you have to come to Bali and see directly.
Yes, Prabhuji, I'm planning to visit
Yeah.
sometime, definitely, in future. Yeah.
Generally,
Hmm.
I can say that since the new government is come up, he's from Sumatera Brahmana. Please don't share the recording, only to all of you. But we have some problem with Sumatera Brahmanas there, but not at all. But not all Sumatera Brahmana is bad. So therefore, we have some difficulties in Bali. But inside we can do everything, no problem. Generally, we just do food for life outside, and we do book distribution online. It's not face to face like this, but outside of Bali, we can make Ratha Yatra like that, And the other religion like Muslim and Christian, they are very cooperate with us. There is one temple in Bali which is supported by Muslim and Christian 80%.
Haribol. Okay.
They will cooperate. It's not bad. Muslim and Christian in Indonesia, it's not bad. Some of them maybe, but not all. Generally, they are all very cooperate because we are not eating pig. Therefore, they think we are pure. But when they know we are eating pig, they will accept. No, no, no. Whatever you give to them, they will not accept because they know we are eating pig. But now, since we are vegetarians, they are very cooperate. So whatever we give, they accept. So
Okay, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu. Yes, I wanted to hear that. So this is also, because in India we think it is difficult, but I think it is more difficult there, And then you told us that, how you basically reach. So that is what I wanted to hear. That probably we have a very good environment here, but it is our own will that we are not able to do. It is our own doshas that prevent us from doing the chanting and thinking about the Lord.
yes,
Place really doesn't matter, I think. So it is more of our individual mindset, our thoughts that will take us to Prabhupada. That will give
yes,
us ashraya. Yes, Prabhu?
yes.
Thank you. Prabhuji, I have one more
Yes.
question.
Uh,
You told about position, then pronunciation, and then prayers. Okay.
hmm,
And when we do our we generally tend to do some rounds with proper position, and then we try to get relaxed. Okay. And how to train these things to children? Means because you have seen those faces very easily, okay, with your father, okay, which is very very difficult to even make them sit in the family, okay, to come
hmm,
and sit and do in a position, do chanting along with us.
hmm.
How you train them?
First of all, we should
You,
train
after
ourselves.
seeing you, I will tell you, after seeing your innocence and after seeing your determination, I am really getting that those questions that I should train my child like this.
Yes, Satyajit Prabhu. So first of all, of course, we should train ourselves because children is innocent. They do not know anything. They're just learning by observing the parents. So if we ourselves regularly doing like this, then automatically children will have impression. Oh, when we are chanting, we should do like this. What happened in the real life is that some devotees may not chant properly and the children observe it. Then
Yes,
they are placing in this environment and they can see, oh, this is correct, this is not correct. Because I never see this one.
correct.
So like that. That's from my side. So we should put this to our life first, then automatically children will get impression of this. Simple step, but
Correct.
very hard, of course.
Yes.
We can talking about Japa, just like 1 hour, 2, 3 hours. Even we can make a seminar 3 days for Japa, but when we come to practice 5 minutes, that's very difficult. Therefore, we should not talk much, but do more.
Yes. Thank you.
Taste is coming by practicing, not just by talking. Param drishtva nivartate. We
Thank
are
you.
getting taste for the holy name because we are chanting the holy name. Don't expecting ruchi or taste so much if we cannot become nishtha first, regular. So ruchi comes after nishtha. After we are regularly doing it, then we can experience some taste, higher taste. So similarly, when we want to teach someone about japa, first we should do ourselves regularly. Then we can understand. Then we can realize. and we can sharing our realization to them. Not just sharing information, but we are meant to sharing our realization.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Yes,
Thank you
Prabhu.
very much.
Hare Krishna. I think in the chat box there is a question. Oh, no. Thank you, Prabhu. Sadhu Sevana Das for no summary. Yes.
Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Gadadhar Prana
Sridhar
Prabhuji.
Prabhu. I know you are very busy, Prabhu. You are in the train.
I'm not in the train. I'm just now from the station to home. So and the signal may be not stable. So that's why I requested Rajesh Prabhuji to host it. Thank you very much, Gadadhar Pran Prabhu. And we are looking forward if in February or March you can visit us at ISKCON Dwarka. We look forward for your association. And also Sudama Gopal Prabhu, hope he gets well soon.
Yes.
Thank
Sometimes,
you.
yes,
Yeah.
Prabhu. Sometimes devotees can open all their camera and they can sit down like this and they can see each other, something like this.
Yeah.
Then you can be then you can be inspired like this.
Yes. That is what we usually encourage devotees. So I myself put on my video and few other devotees. So if everyone will switch on their videos, it will be helpful for them only. Because then they feel that they are sitting along with devotees, and that helps to improve chanting. Or be in the temple, the center, wherever.
Yeah.
Chanting and association is very important. It helps.
Indonesia also we have like regular like this in
Is
the
it?
morning, yeah, from 6 to 7. We are regularing like this, Japa Zoom like this. But what happened gradually, people switch off their video like this. And then I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Because they are not chanting. They are hearing
Yeah.
proper chanting.
Yeah.
But do Hare Krishna. Then I go.
So our Shubhilas Prabhu is online. He has a business in Surabaya. I told you, I think so yesterday.
Surabaya.
So Shubhilas Prabhu, he often travels to Surabaya. Yeah.
Surabaya, there is one center there.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat
Have you
Pranam.
visited? Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, I've been to Bali 3-4 times for the festivals.
Oh, Jai. When you come to Bali, you can contact me, Prabhu. We're very happy to serve you.
Sure, sure.
Yes, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. His Grace Gadadhar Prana Prabhuji ki jai.
Prabhupada.
Jai.
The time is up. Yeah?
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Dandavat Pranam. Thank you.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna. Dhanavam.
Hare Krishna
You
Prabhuji.
can leave?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.